Hi everyone! Okay, so before I get into today's video, just a reminder that within the first 15 to 20 minutes of me posting a video, I will be on YouTube answering questions in real time. So if you have any questions floating around in your head about Turo, definitely drop a comment and I'll get back to you as best as I can and hopefully get your questions answered. Okay, so let's jump into it. Today's topic is listing hacks, right? And there are so many things that you can do, but I'm going to use a really easy, simple, creative example from this past weekend, which was our Leap Day weekend. And as I discussed in my previous videos, it was definitely a slow weekend. We were transitioning from one month into the next, which usually the beginning of a month tends to be slow unless there's something major going on. And then along with that, I think with, some of the things that we've been seeing with the stock market and people having to pay rent and mortgages, all of these things sort of factor in to the pace of the market. And I know that I wasn't the only one who had a slow weekend. I saw the inventory in my local area and there was tons of supply on the market and unfortunately not enough demand. Also, kind of a nice thing, a bonus that we got this past weekend was that Turo launched off a promo code for Leap Day, which was noted as Leap Day 15. So renters were able to get $15 off the price of their rental, which was nice because that didn't come out of our earnings. So because it was already a slow weekend, this was Saturday morning when the promotion came out. And on Saturday morning, I had 7 cars that were available for rent, which is really unusual for a Saturday, highly unusual, in fact. So I was already kind of bummed out that the Saturday I have so many cars sitting. I mean, it's just, these could be cars out there making me money, but no, they're just sitting here costing me money instead. So I hate that. As soon as I saw the promotion come out, it was boom, instant. Updated all my listing descriptions with the information of the promo code. And then what I did, I kind of took it a step further, is I took a screenshot of the promotion and I actually changed the main image of each one of my listings to an image of that promotion. Now, with that said, I am definitely not advising that anyone out there do this. Obviously, it's not an accurate representation of your listing and something that Turo, I'm sure, would frown upon. I know this already, and I know that you're probably technically not supposed to do that. But in lieu of what was going on and being that this was a promotion that they put out there, I was willing to take the risk and efforts to bring on more renters, causing a little bit more movement in the marketplace. And the thing is, I did change the image to my listings and hopefully that benefited other people too, because if there were renters out there looking for cars and they came across one of my listings, that means that they saw the information for the promo and hopefully that motivated them to rent from the platform, which obviously it wouldn't just be my cars, it could be anybody's car, and use that promo code. So hopefully in some small way it helps some other people as well. So that is just kind of a very small thing that I did, and I think that it worked. So I had 7 cars that were available for rent. 2 of them were the Vanderhall and Polaris, and I'm not going to count those because we ended up getting rain in the weather. I actually had 2 rentals for the Vanderhall, both canceled because of the rain, so I knew those cars weren't going to go out. Now my other 5 cars, as soon as I updated my listings with that promotion and that image, within, I would say, probably an hour, I believe, I had 3 of the cars get booked up right away, which was awesome. And of course, whenever I do an experiment like this, I like to talk to my renters and just kind of see if, they came across a listing or if they were looking for a particular car and that's why they saw mine, or what happened, what drove the sale. And after talking to all 3 of my renters, all of them said that they saw the Leap Day promo code and thought, that's a great deal, $15 off, they'll go ahead and book a car. So that was perfect. So it seems like that promotion, the promotion that I did of the promotion worked, which was nice. Now, not all 5 cars went out, so I saw kind of a 60% utilization of the cars that I had available. So not bad. It could have been 0, and I would rather take 60% over nothing. So that was good. And my prices were decent. So it's not like these people got highly discounted cars or anything. But with that promo code, it definitely made it cheaper for them, which was awesome. And I've done stuff like this before, like for example, most recently was Valentine's Day. I have a couple cars that have really nice red leather interiors, and so what I did right before Valentine's Day was change the images to the primary image being of the interior of the car displaying that red color. And my renters, after talking to them, did say that that was a major selling point for them, especially for the Valentine's Day weekend. Now, this is some very small, minor stuff, and of course the opportunity is not always there. In fact, it's mostly not there to do something like this, but it's just a way to kind of get you thinking about how you can be more creative with your listings. Now, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do within your description, and primarily for me, my listing hacks mostly come from watching the market and adjusting my pricing and my mileage, and always considering what that value factor is when offering that. That is something that takes me a lot of time to do throughout the day, and it's something that I want to document, but I need also a very cohesive way to present that, because it is time consuming, and it's something that you have to kind of over time learn how to do and learn how to watch your market. So when I do launch my membership site, hopefully middle of March is the goal. That is something that I will be sharing. It's something that's going to take me a lot of time on a daily basis to put together and share. So hopefully that is, a source of value for you guys out there. But I just kind of wanted to share that there's so many things that you can do to your listings if you're paying attention, if you're watching the market, and you're really acting fast enough with what's going on. You can do little things like this to drive your listings and drive rentals, and they do work. So this was just an example that I wanted to share with you guys from this past weekend. I will share a screen share of what my listings look like, because they looked really funny and funky. But again, like I said, it's not something that I'm advising. Obviously, this was a risk that I was willing to take. I'm sure if Turo saw that, they could have easily been like, hey, look, we're unlisting you until you remove these images, because they are pretty big about having the accurate representation of the cars. But I was willing to take the risk, given that I had 7 cars that weren't rented out on a Saturday, and that bothers me more than anything. I hate just seeing, money sitting there when I could be earning money. But yeah, on that note, that is it for today's video. Check out the screen share right after this, and I will be back with you guys tomorrow. And once again, I will be on for the next 15 to 20 minutes, so definitely send me your questions and comments, and I will get back to you guys. And other than that, if you like this channel, be sure to subscribe, and I will be keeping you guys posted over the next couple of days on the membership site, and some more clues as to what type of content will be there. And on that note, good night, take care everybody, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.